Hey guys, Moldran here. Yesterday I had my first new game Saturday and it was so much fun. Like I was really happy that so many people tuned into the stream and were watching Skyrim or playing it together with me, and yeah, we had a lot of fun. Now, today I'm gonna make a quick review about the game and also talk about the future. Now, Skyrim itself, I mean, was an amazing experience for me. Like I really liked the beautiful world. Like I used the high resolution mod to even make it look better, and it was just massive. Like all the mountains, yeah, I felt like I'm just a very small person, like an incredibly world. And there was so many things to do, like side quests, everything. I even like married and got a house. But yeah, during my stream, like one recommendation to you is how to play the game now. Because I have limited time, what I did was like I kind of like rushed a bit through the game. So in the 12 hours that I played it, I beat the main storyline. And but yeah, my recommendation is if you play the game, don't just rush through it. Like join a guild, do side quests, talk with a lot of people, try to get as many things done. Like while you always like complete the main storyline like step by step. Because the reason is if you rush through the game, you might beat the end boss like early, but then you like kind of like have less motivation to keep playing the game. But if you still have like the main storyline left all the time, you can do whatever you want. Because you know, after I beat like the end boss, it kind of like point us to start doing side quests. But yeah, that's how the game should be played. Like do as many things as you can if you have the time and get most out of it. Now, positive things about the game are definitely the world. Like it's so huge. I really liked the graphics as well, the character animations, and it was also lag free for most of the time, even in 1080p, which was really good to know. But yeah, like the creatures, overall the quests, the lore, books, story, dialogues, also the council was pretty cool. Yeah, there were a lot of good things about the game, and it was really a fun experience, and I'm surprised that I never played an Elder Scrolls game before. Now, negative things, I also have some complaints about the game. The first mainly being the combat system. The combat system seemed to be very simplistic. You pretty much had to, or what I did was I had to use a shield and like shield bash the opponents to like stun them, because otherwise they would like one-shot me or two-shot me. So I always had to like stun them and kill them slowly. Now this might be because I don't have enough experience with the game, but I want to play melee character, and that seemed to be by far the most efficient way to just like shield bash them and then kill them. Itemization in the game was also on a pretty low level compared to other games, because there were only a few items. There were no like special affixes. Like the best I got was like an frost enchanted weapon, but no like super legendaries with sick affixes and so on. But maybe like a lot of RPGs are like that, and it's not that bad. But just wish there would have been like more weapons or more items and a larger variety of them. And what I really didn't like was like the main story quest line. Now, it was really interesting, but there were two major complaints about it. First is it was way too short. Now, I shouldn't be able to beat this game like this in like a few hours. This should never be the case. Like it felt that the main storyline was really lackluster compared to the rest of the game, and I think the main storyline should also make up for more than like 2% of the entire game. It should be like, let's say, at least 30 or 40%, and much longer, like at least 50 hours instead of the 10 hours that I spent on it. And another thing about the main storyline is it also seemed like there was no really point in it. Like there was this super big, or no spoilers, but there was a super big major dragon who like was summoning other dragons to attack all cities and stuff. But what is the point of this? Like just destroying the world? Like this main boss dragon like didn't seem to have like any real reasons to like explain what or why he's doing that to the Skyrim world. But maybe I just didn't understand it properly or misread some lore, but the main storyline seemed a bit lackluster to me, and maybe that's why some people like who played other Elder Scrolls games like Oblivion or Morrowind say that other Elder Scrolls games might have even been better than Skyrim in some certain aspects. But yeah, that's it about that. And you know, for the next new game Saturday, I made a list of games here where you can vote. You know, it's a summary. Some are MMOs, some are action RPGs. I played some of those games, but some I never played, like Van Helsing. And I'm gonna try to extend that list and also take requests. So if you want me to play any games, just recommend it, and then next week or in 2 weeks, I'm gonna put it on the list for the vote, and whichever game gets voted is gonna be played. And yeah, next new game Saturday is probably gonna be in 2 weeks, because next week I'm gonna be in France. I was invited by Blizzard to a special meeting in Paris and gonna attend that. But the week after that I should be back with like playing the new games, and it should be one of those 4 games. So make sure to vote for it, whatever you want to see, and hope I can see you guys soon on my live stream and next videos. Thanks for watching. I'll be back.